fellow music collectors. As it says, I pre-recorded this because I thought, well, I've got one record, a VHS and some cassettes. Went to town, however, and found a few more records, so re-recording. So first of all, I have two that I had in the car boot sale, cassette wise. First of all, we have Masters Family Country Bluegrass Gospel. Now this is like really old, like 40s, 50s bluegrass. It's a very nice cassette to have. Like I say, that was in my collection. I've been getting into bluegrass, so I've had a few of them, and that is sort of like a bit gospel, but yeah. Next we have the Peking Brothers Chinese Traditional Music. Now this one I actually had on CD, not this one, but I did have it on CD. It's actually rather cool because it's on a red cassette tape. How retro's that? But yeah, that was rather cool to find that in my collection as well, because I was looking through, I thought, oh, I've already listened to them, I like them, I'll keep that. Rush 2112, 50p I paid for that. Unfortunately, there were other cassettes there at the charity shop, but unfortunately they were Goon Show ones and I already had them, so, but I didn't know at the time. Anyway, next we have the VHS tape, the only VHS tape. We have David Lee Roth. Now if you know Scott Waters, he recently, or quite a while ago, acquired those two albums down there from someone else, and I happened to find the VHS tape. Because it's Scott Waters, I know it's pretty popular, so I'm going to have that. Now, moving on to the records. I only had one, I've now got 10. So, first of all, we have Paris Musiti, Marcellus, Thomas, Clyde Tour, Gus Werner. This is a double album with a whole plethora of other people. And there is a beautiful panoramic view. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous that is. Lovely panoramic view. I've put them down there, unfortunately. Next we have The Platters Sing Latino. Yes, The Platters. Very nice album indeed. Some of these are actually quite old. I mean, there was a lot of old stuff there. And of course it was the Salvation Army, so not my Salvation Army that I used to work for, the one in Newmarket, my local town. Brilliant stuff. Next we have Les Grand Classical de l'Accordion. Yes, this is whatever that is. A very nice double album. Unfortunately, yeah, it does have these plasticky things. Don't worry, I'll be replacing those because I've got a load of records out in the caravan which haven't been selling, so I'll be replacing those. Next we have Blackpool Sing-Along, Ernest Broadbent. Or Brabant, rather. Very nice album to get. I actually thought it was Reginald Dixon, but no, it's someone else. So throughout most of it they did have like different people playing at Blackpool. But yeah. Next we have The World of Winifred Atwell, famous female pianist, and this one is actually quite collectible because it's not scratched to oblivion. Every time I've found this record it's either been scratched to oblivion, been worn out, or is just knackered. It literally sort of like basically belongs in the bin really because it's just no good anymore. Next we have Accordion Festival, Gilbert Russell. Very nice one. Just to show you some of the age of some of these. Look at this. That's how old this is. Look at that. I think these have come from France as well, because a lot of them have made in France, not UK or Germany or somewhere else. But yeah. Sadly there wasn't anything really like rare or worth, you know, grabbing, sort of like rareness wise. However, there was Jean-Michel Jarry Equinox. Now I've seen this on the LGR channel, and yeah, this guy is supposed to be really weird music or something, so I'm happy to grab that. Next we have La Oy a des Frites. No idea what on earth that means, but it's got an accordion on the front, and yeah, it has like I say, very old stuff. So I mean, if you can translate that, very nice. And then finally, the only record I actually had when I pre-recorded this, when I didn't have very much, was Two for the Road, Howard Burnett Plays Entertainment. And yes, it is Hammond organ. And there's the guy there. As you can just see right in the corner there, he's playing a Hammond organ. So I had to have that. There was 3 albums I left behind there. Number 1 was another accordion album, but it had orchestra as well, and I don't do orchestra. The second one was Boxcar Willie, but it was best of. I've already got a few of him to LT anyway, especially on cassette as well. And the third one was the Thursford Collection, but it's one of those ones where do I have it or do I not have it, but it's a different cover. I didn't know, so I left them there. There was a lot more there, but I just had a quick few look through, grabbed those. I'm quite happy with what I got. Nice amount of accordion stuff that you don't see. Some of it actually looks to be in mint condition, so yeah, either it was played once or if it wasn't that popular was played every so often, but yeah, very nice to get. Anyway, see you next time.